All right, we've just logged in, and by default you end up in what I call the back end of the site. To get to the front end, you can hover over the name right here. Okay, so here we are. So we're gonna imagine we have some edits to make. So say there's a change on the resources page. Well, the first thing you do is navigate to that page. Most of your edits are going to happen this way, but there are always exceptions to that rule. But if you have something you want to edit, like in this space right here on this main page, you would go in and you would hit Enable Visual Builder. And then you see as you hover over things, they sort of turn on, correct? So if there was a type change in here, you could do two things. If it was very simple, you could just put your cursor in and you could delete or you could retype. If I just undid, I Command Z to go back. You also can, with this gearbox icon, you can click in a little deeper, and this gives you a more complete picture. So if you're doing more substantial changes, if I put my cursor and I can see this resources is an H1, the headline, and then this purple that falls below it right here is an H2. So if you were to put a new copy here, you'd want to try to keep that same text structure. I'm gonna X out of here. This right here, if I click on this icon, this gearbox, it shows me that this is an image. So this is just an image that's been dropped in here. So if someone made a JPEG, they wanted to drop it in, that is where you would do it. So as an example, let's see, I'm going to add with this plus button another image module. It brings up a blank one. Then I would click on it and it would take me to the media gallery, which doesn't have a lot of stuff in it right now, but I'm going to click that one and say, sure, let's upload that. Boom. There it is again, right? If I want to set a link to it, I can put the link. If it's an external link, I can put it there. I'm going to just, if I wanted to save it, I would click yes, but I'm going to go here. This was just for fun. So I'm going to click that trash can. It's going to go away. These are also images. So you can see here, we have a 3-column layout because that's how we wanted to set this up. If we wanted them smaller, another thing, you can go as low as 6, but we'd go 5. And then you take this one and you just drag it over there. And you take this one and you just drag it over there. The whole thing kind of falls apart because this one is a different shape than those, but you get the idea. And I don't want to keep these changes though, so I could do a couple things. I could Command Z, undo, work my way out. I could also click on exit and say discard my edits and just work my way back out of the page. And I can also look at this little watch that I have down here, and I can click my way through everything I've done since I opened the page. That's just to show you how you can undo your changes. But say we'll go back to this one and I'll save it. And then I'll go to exit the page. And I don't want to save anything I did, so I'm just going to say discard and exit. And that page looks the same.